Yesterday, a hot girl asked me if I wanted to see a movie. She asked, "What would you like to see?" I said, "You pick." She said, "You pick." I said, "I don't care, you pick." She said, "Sir, just pick a bloody movie. There are other people waiting in line to buy tickets." Elon Musk messages a hot girl, "I will send you pictures of my rocket. Lots of thrust, gets up fast. Wink, wink." Girl responds, "Would be nice if it didn't bloody explode after 2 minutes." A man was driving down a deserted country road when he came across a farmer standing in the middle of a huge field of grass. The man stopped his car and asked the farmer, "Excuse me, sir, what are you doing?" The farmer replied, "I'm trying to win a Nobel Prize." The man was puzzled and asked, "How do you plan on doing that?" The farmer answered, "Well, I heard they give the Nobel Prize to people who are outstanding in their field." The man couldn't help but burst out laughing at the farmer's clever joke. After composing himself, he said, "That's a good one, but isn't this field a bit too big for just one person?" The farmer grinned and said, "That's true, but don't worry, my wife and kids are outstanding in their fields too." The man drove away, still chuckling at the farmer's wit and thinking about how much funnier life would be if everyone had a sense of humor like that farmer. Yo mama is so fucking stupid! When an intruder broke into her house, she ran downstairs, dialed 911 on the bloody microwave, and couldn't find the call button. Yo mama is so ugly. When she tried to join an ugly contest, they said, "Sorry, no professionals." Yo mama's so fat that when she fell, no one was laughing. But the ground was cracking up. Yo mama is so fucking fat that not even bloody Dora can explore her fat ass. Yo mama's so fat and old when God said, "Let there be light," he asked your mother to move out of the bloody way. Yo mama is so fucking fat when she got on the scales, it said, "Fuck me. I need your weight, not your bloody phone number." Yo mama is so fat that when she went to the beach, a whale swam up and started singing to her. "We are family even though you're fatter than me." Yo mama is so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas and it's bloody still printing. Yo mama's so fucking fat, I had to install a bloody Olympic-sized swimming pool in the backyard. Just so the bitch here take a bloody bath. A boy says to a girl, "So, sex at my place?" "Yeah." "Okay, but I sleep in a bunk bed with my younger brother, and he thinks we're making sandwiches, so we have to have a code. Cheese means faster and tomato means harder, okay?" Later on, the girl is yelling, "Cheese, cheese, tomato, tomato." The younger brother says, "Stop making sandwiches. You're getting mayo all over my bed." What do wives and hurricanes have in common? On arrival, they're wet and wild. When they leave, they take the bloody house and car with them. What's the secret to a happy marriage? Find a woman who can cook and clean, a woman who's a bloody animal in bed, a woman with lots of money. But, most importantly, make sure these 3 women never, ever bloody meet. It was break time, and the doctors were sitting together. An English doctor bragged, "We are so clever that we transplanted a heart into a patient, and he was able to function properly in a few months." A German doctor replied, "That is nothing. Our country is so advanced that we were able to replace a man's backbone, and in a few weeks he is able to walk." A Russian doctor interrupted them. "My country is above all of you. My patient needed a whole brain transplant, and in a few days he is able to walk and find a job." An American doctor came in and said, "We are the most clever people. We treated a man with no heart, no backbone, and no brains, and he became our president overnight. Donald Trump and Barack Obama ended up at the same barber shop." As they sat there, each being worked on by a different barber, not a word was spoken. The barbers were both afraid to start a conversation for fear that it would turn nasty. As the barbers finished their shaves in silence, the one who had Trump in his chair reached for the aftershave. But Donald was quick to stop him, jokingly saying, "No thanks. My wife Melania will smell that and think I've been in a brothel." The second barber turned to Barack and said, "How about you, Mr. Obama?" Barack replied, "Go right ahead, my wife Michelle doesn't know what the inside of a brothel smells like."